You thought I was just going to do one H&M haul and leave? I don't think so. You didn't just think I was going to leave you with just one H&M haul, did you? Obviously not, guys. I would never do that to you. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another H&M autumn winter haul. H&M brings the goods in autumn winter. If you are late to the party, my channel's the place to be, guys. If you want some new autumn winter gorgeous pieces for your wardrobe, my channel is the place to be. Is that a bit vain? Probably. I'm gonna get straight into it, but before we do, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see some gorgeous autumn winter pieces and lifestyle content and beauty content and just me being a general idiot online. Then make sure you subscribe to my channel, guys. I really appreciate it. And without further ado, let's get into the H&M haul. By the way, this jumper was in my last H&M haul. I will leave it linked down below in case anyone wants to go check it out. It's literally the comfiest, coziest jumper ever. We're starting off quite simple today with just a plain cream knitted jumper. I wanted to test this one out because I got one of these very similar, if not identical, from Zara maybe a couple of weeks ago, and I really loved it. It was really nice, really cozy, but it was a little bit sheer. It kind of let me down because it was a little bit sheer. You could see through it, and I just thought for that reason I probably won't get so much wear out of it. So I wanted to try their version in H&M and just see how the quality kind of fared up against Zara. So I picked up this super cute little cream knitted jumper. It's literally just a plain cream jumper with slightly high neck, but not like a full roll neck, if you know what I mean. Like, it's just a slightly higher neck with this really nice rib detail around the neck. Goes down into a long sleeve, and it looks like it's going to be like just the right length. It doesn't look like it's going to be cropped, but it's definitely not oversized. It looks like it's going to be fitted and it's going to be like just the right length. It feels a little bit thin as well, I'm not going to lie. It looks like this one's going to be a little bit sheer as well. You can see how thin the knit is. If you kind of stretch it a little bit, you can like see my fingers through it. So I feel like I might have the same experience with this one. If you don't mind your jumpers being a little bit thinner and a little bit sheer, then absolutely fine. I don't mind them being a little bit thinner because sometimes you do want a thin jumper, especially if you're going to put a cardigan or a thick jacket or something over the top. You don't want a really thick jumper like this and then a huge jacket on the top. You're just going to be like sweating. You're going to be dying to death. So you need one like this if you're going to wear it on its own, and then a slightly thinner one if you are going to put a big chunky jacket over the top. But I just don't like it when they're sheer. I don't like it when my clothes are see-through, obviously. I just think it cheapens the outfit a little bit and makes it look not as expensive, obviously because probably it wasn't. But then I just don't like it. It just makes me feel uncomfortable. I would just rather it be opaque. We'll see what this looks like when we try it on. I got it in an extra small, actually. I think they must have been sold out of smalls, or I just decided to get an extra small. Who knows? Who knows what was going through my head when I ordered this? It was probably a series of get this in my basket, check out immediately, I need this in my life as soon as possible. So I probably just got whatever size was the closest. This can be really versatile as well. It's literally just a cream jumper. It's never going to go out of fashion, so as long as the quality holds up, you can wear it with jeans, you can dress it up with some leather trousers, you could wear it just more casually with some like lounge trousers or something like that. Like, there's so many different ways that you can wear this. And I said this in my last haul and I'll say it again, styling up knitwear for autumn nights out is a vibe. Putting it on with some leather trousers, some leather putting it on with some leather trousers, some leather trousers, some leather shorts, a leather skirt, some dressy trousers, and styling it up for a night out or a nice meal or something like that, it's a vibe. The fabric feels really soft, it feels really nice, it doesn't feel like it's going to be itchy, which is a plus. It feels like it's going to be super comfy, so as long as it's not see-through, we're on to a winner. Right, now, I said this in my last haul, and I stand by it. Corduroy trousers are back. They are. They definitely left, so if you've been wearing corduroy trousers this whole time, I don't know what to tell you, because they did leave. But they're back. I actually had a pair pretty much almost identical to this. It was a good few years ago now. I want to say a good 3 years ago maybe, if not longer. And I threw them out. And this is why I need to be a hoarder. Because things come back around. I definitely went through a hoarding stage when I was a little bit younger. When I used to live at home with my parents, I would never ever sell clothes, throw clothes out, give them to charity. I used to keep everything. And it kind of always came in right. Like, eventually after a couple of years, things came back in fashion. Or I would put something to the back of my wardrobe and think, I'm never going to wear that. And then one night I'd just be thinking about like putting together an outfit and I'd think, oh, I've got that in the back of the wardrobe, and I'd bring it back out. Like, I would always rewear the stuff later on. And then when I moved into my own house, I just thought, I don't know what came over me when I was bringing things across from my parents to my house. I just got rid of so much stuff. I just thought, I don't need it, I'm not going to wear it, and I got rid of so much stuff. This is the life story that nobody asked for. But what I was trying to say was, I think you need to strike the balance between hoarding and getting rid of clothes, because I'm all for getting rid of things in terms of selling them, recycling them, giving them to friends, giving them to charity. Don't just put them in the bin, but do all of that if you feel like you are truly never going to wear something. Create the space, get the money in, girl. However, you end up throwing away things that do come back in fashion, and if only I'd kept them, I would have saved myself, I don't know, 30-40 quid, and I could have just wore the ones that I already had. So definitely try and strike the balance. Try and think what might come back. If it's like, I don't know, a bright green sequin something or other, like you should probably get rid of that. But if it was like leopard print is back. Corduroy trousers are back. This is another life story, but my mum used to put me in corduroy trousers all the time when I was younger. I don't know why, but I just feel like that was a style for like the Christmas parties and the Christmas discos. I would always wear a pair of corduroy jeans. All the other girls would probably be like in their little frilly dresses, and I'd be in the corner in my corduroy jeans. Like, I've never really been a dress girl. I've always been like a trouser kind of girl. Right, moving on. Nobody cares about any of this. I'm going to show you the jeans. These are the cord jeans. They're in this really nice beige colour. They're a really nice beige cream. Like, they're not too deep. They're not too brown. They're in like a really nice neutral wearable colour. They're high-waisted, which we love. And then they're straight leg, which we love. They look like they're going to be a little bit wide leg at the bottom. And they do look like they're going to be a little bit long. I do think that H&M sometimes makes the trousers for the long-legged tall girlies and forgets about us more petite girlies. I'm 5'4" for reference, so when I try them on you'll be able to see how long they are on me. This is definitely something, like I was saying, that isn't really a capsule wardrobe item. So this is slightly more of a trend piece for this season. If you want to keep it till it comes back around, which might be in a couple of years, fine. But I feel like if you've only got a certain budget to buy clothes and you don't really have loads to spend, this probably isn't something I would opt for, because it's not something that you can really mix and match with as much. Like, you could dress these up, I suppose, if you wanted to wear them out, you could, but my vision was more like maybe with this jumper or with this jumper, like more casual, with some Uggs, with like cute knitwear, maybe like a knitted waistcoat, maybe like a cute oversized biker jacket. Like, that's my vision with this, like very tonal, all beige, all brown, all cream, just gorgeous, cozy vibes, going for a pumpkin spice latte, doing like just autumn activities. That's how I envisioned these. I got them in a size 8, so we'll see how they fit when I try them on, but they look like they're going to be a nice fit. Like, they look like they're going to be really comfy as well, because the cord is soft. It's not like thick and hard and crunchy. It's really nice and soft, so it looks like they're going to be really, really comfortable on as well. If you're looking for the perfect autumn outfit to go like, I don't know, pumpkin spice latte, run, cute coffee date with the girls, pumpkin picking, whatever it is that you're doing, if you're looking for the perfect autumn outfit, look no further. Find the description box right now and go and purchase this outfit, because this is insane. With a pair of Uggs and a cute, cozy, oversized, like beige or brown jacket, I'm obsessed. The jumper is so cozy and so warm. It's not itchy, which I always look for in a jumper. I hate it when jumpers like this are really, really itchy. It's not. It's super, super soft, super, super comfortable and warm. It is slightly sheer, a bit like what I was saying of the Zara one. It is slightly sheer. Not to the point where you couldn't wear it. Like, it probably wouldn't stop me from wearing it. I just much prefer it when they don't have that sheerness to it. I get why they do it, because it needs to be thin, but at the same time, I would just appreciate it if they made it a tiny bit thicker, just so that it wasn't sheer at all. But I love the vibe of it. I love this high neck detail. I think it's really nice and flattering. I don't like anything with too high of a neck. I really don't suit like roll necks or funnel necks. I don't like them on my face shape, but I don't mind this neck when it comes up like quite high, but not too high. So if you've got a similar shaped moon face to me, then this will be the perfect neckline for you. I've just tucked it into the jeans because I think it looks really cozy like that, but you could obviously wear it longer, and it's not too long. It's an okay length. It's not like really long and slouchy and oversized. Like I said, I got this one in an extra small, and I think it fits perfectly. So I think you could probably get an extra small or a small, like your size or size down one. I think you'd be fine either way. It is really cute and really cozy. Let's talk the jeans. I'm going to tuck this back in so you can see the waistband of the jeans. The jeans are optimum comfort. Let's just say that off the bat. Sometimes jeans can be really uncomfortable and you just don't want to wear them because they're uncomfortable. These are not them. These are really nice and soft and really nice and stretchy, to the point like when you're walking, sitting down, anything, they're going to be super, super comfortable. However, they do run very big. I got these in an 8 and they are way too big. I would have to size down. If you can see all of that room, I would have to size down, or I would have to put a belt on with these. Because they're not tight enough around the waist, it means they hang down, which makes them longer, which means that they're too long for me, if that makes sense. So I would need them to be smaller so that they could be tighter, meaning they'd be higher, and then they wouldn't be too long, if that makes any kind of sense. But the jeans themselves, if we want to talk quality, colour, style, fit, everything, unreal. They're just too big. I love the waistband. I love the fact that they're straight and just go all the way down. If these were in a slightly smaller size and slightly shorter, absolutely stunning. You can see there that they are kind of going to trail on the ground a little bit. I would probably wear these with Uggs anyways, and my Uggs are the platform Uggs, so it might work out being okay, but I would probably need to size down in these. If you are going to get these, maybe get your size and one size down and then try them both and send one back, just so that you've got the option. But yeah, other than that, I love the way that this looks together. I think it's the cutest little outfit with a cute little jacket, some Ugg boots. I love autumn. I don't like it when it gets too cold. I'm not excited for like November, December weather because that is too cold. But this season, gorge. Now, this cord. This is me in a cord. If you were to, don't know what I'm trying to say, but this is me in a cord, okay? I love suits. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I love a suit. Like I was saying before, I've never really been much of a dress girl. I've always been like a trousers and a top girl, or a suit girl, or a shorts girl. I love shorts and I love suits. I literally love suits. I love wearing suits for a night out. Right, you get the point. You get the point. So when I seen this, I had to pick it up. It came in a few different colours. I think it came in black, khaki and grey. The grey is kind of given more corporate wear. Like this is kind of given office jacket. But that's what I love about it. If you've seen my 2024 fashion trends video, corporate wear, workwear, office wear, it's all in this year, girl. It's all in. So if you've got a section of your wardrobe that is like your boring office wear, bring it to the front. Bring it to the front. It's your time to shine. It's your time to wear like your skirts and your tights and your work dresses and your tailored trousers and your blazers. Like, it's happening. It's happening, guys. It's happening. This little structured jacket, sorry, I'm obsessed. I feel like sorry should be my catchphrase. If you haven't noticed, I say sorry for everything, so I'm sorry if I keep repeating myself, but that's just a word that I just love. I just feel like it emphasises how good something is. This is absolutely stunning. It's so thick and so heavy. It was a little bit more pricey, but it's definitely reflected in the quality of the jacket. Like, it's such a nice, thick, structured jacket. It's obviously a cord, so I will show you the matching shorts in a second, but you could wear this on its own. You could wear this with jeans as literally like a jacket. You could wear it with leather trousers as more of like a top jacket. Like, you could dress it up, dress it down. You could actually keep it and wear it for work. Like, so you could wear it for this season as more of a fashion piece. And then when this trend kind of goes out of style and it's like not really done anymore, you could keep it and genuinely wear it for work. So it's versatile in that respect as well. If you're like a corporate girly and you wear office wear during the week, then you could do that, mix and match with it, get your money's worth. I love the croppedness of it. I love the structure. I love the collar. I just love everything about it, and I think it's stunning. And I love it with the shorts. These are the matching shorts, which obviously probably isn't going to be a workwear option at that point. I don't know what kind of office you might work in, so I don't know if you can get away with wearing shorts, but usually that's not really the done thing. So it definitely is more of like a style cord, but you could keep the jacket and wear it for work. And then you could just wear the shorts more generally if you wanted to, but I do think the shorts lend themselves to going more with the jacket. However, I am concerned these are not going to fit me. They look and feel tiny. I got them in a size, what size did I get? I got them in an 8. These look like they were made for my little toe. I don't know if that is portraying how small they are, because they're very, very tight as well. Like, there's no elastic in there. They're very structured. They feel very tight. I don't know if I'm going to get these on. We'll see. They do look very short as well. They kind of almost look like they're going to be hot pants. On the model, she had it on and she looked very classy and just like, it was a nice fit. On me, these look like they're going to be small. I don't know. These look like they're going to be hot pants, which wasn't really the vibe I was going for. I think this would look stunning for a night out. And you might be thinking, girl, why on earth would I wear a grey office wear suit on a night out? But that, to me, is just like a dream. Like I was saying, I love wearing a suit. I think it just looks classy. And if everybody else is out in a dress, and I'm sure they look gorgeous, but then to just be the one in the suit, I think it's just gorge. With a pair of like really high stilettos, you could do some tights if you wanted to. You could even do a top underneath and wear the jacket open. Loads of jewellery, like funky updo. I can see it now. Can please somebody plan a night out so I can wear this outfit, because it needs to be done. The shorts feel very, very thick. Like I was saying, I think that's what's making them feel so small and so like they're going to be tight, because the fabric is so thick. I think when the fabric's thick like that, like I was saying, there's no stretching them at all. I'm excited to try this on though. Like I was saying, it's literally me in an outfit, so I hope it fits. Right, I don't know where to start with this suit. First of all, the shorts fit. I was very concerned that the shorts weren't going to fit and that they were going to be too small. They actually fit really nicely. There's still actually a little bit of room in here, so I don't know what happened. I think when you get them on, they're absolutely fine. So I wouldn't size up in these. I thought you were going to have to size up, but I wouldn't. I would actually get your actual size. And this is stunning. This is given corporate baddie. Is that even a person? Is a corporate baddie a person? I think she is, and I think she would wear this suit. This is honestly everything I wanted it to be and more. And you know, earlier when I said this is me in a suit, I stand by that 1,000,000%. Shorts and a tailored, structured blazer, jacket, anything is just so me. The fit is perfect. The sleeve length, I love how it's a little bit long. I love how boxy this is. I have just opened the top button. You could probably open another one if you wanted to. That was a little bit more revealing, so a little bit less corporate and a little bit more baddie. You definitely could do it like that. I thought that would be too low, but you could do it like that if you wanted to. I would probably have this one buttoned up and then just have the top one, just have the top one open, a bit like that. If you wanted to open it all the way, obviously you could do a top underneath and then maybe put like a belt on or something with the shorts to like make the waistband of the shorts a bit more of an accessory. I don't think this is something that you could wear over and over and over again unless you were prepared to just like fully outfit repeat, because I do think it just kind of goes together. You could definitely do the jacket on its own, but the shorts I just feel like you probably won't get as much wear out of on their own if they're not with the jacket. So this is something I would probably buy for an occasion. Like if you're going to an event and you want to wear something top notch, this is probably something that I would buy for an occasion. But it's so comfortable, so thick, so warm. It's literally me in an outfit and I'm obsessed with it. I'm so happy that I found this. Like I said, it came in another couple of colours as well. I think they had black and I think they had khaki. So if grey is a little bit too corporate, the black might be a little bit more wearable, or the khaki. They would probably both be more wearable colours. I think it's the grey that makes it very office wear. But I'm obsessed with that. I literally love it. I think it's the cutest, coolest thing ever. What do we think of this one? I feel like this might be a love or hate kind of relationship with this one. This next jumper is just such a classic staple to have in your wardrobe. If you don't have pieces like this in your wardrobe, and like I was saying, you've got a little bit of a budget this autumn winter to just get a few new bits, nothing crazy, these are the type of pieces I would pick up. Something like this jumper, maybe something like what I'm wearing now, just to kind of stock up. Maybe have like 5 in your wardrobe. That's all you need. You don't need loads. I know sometimes you can see these hauls and just think that you need every single thing and buy all these things and just stock up your wardrobe. Just for reference as well, guys, I don't keep every single thing that I buy in these hauls. I return some of it and I just buy it to kind of show you the outfits and just like style things up, give you some outfit inspiration. And obviously I buy myself some new pieces, but I don't keep every single thing. So just FYI, I'm not like, yeah, just to let you know. But this is definitely the type of thing that I would pick up that you can wear loads of different ways, style up, style down, and keep for years in your wardrobe. It's just this really cute knitted stripe jumper. It's quite thin, which I like. It's not like this jumper, if you can see the difference in the thickness. This is like really thick and structured, and this is a little bit more just like a knitted top. Like I was saying before, I feel like both have their time and their place. Like this is for warmth, you could wear it on its own. This is for more layering underneath like a big, thick, cozy jacket, just so that you're not too hot. Like if you're traveling and walking around, I don't know why you'd be traveling, but if you're just like walking around, sometimes you can get quite hot in a big, thick jacket. So the last thing you want is a big, thick knitted jumper on underneath, because I can just imagine how sweating you are already. I can almost sense it now. It's getting me stressed. I really like the option to button this up or open it as well. I would probably wear mine open, with it kind of open like this. I just think it adds a little bit more shape to the outfit rather than having it buttoned all the way up like a primary school jumper. I think it would look nice open like that. I like the stripe detail, classic colours, cream and black. Never going to go out of fashion. It's just a really nice staple to keep in your wardrobe. It looks like it's going to be just meeting jeans or just meeting trousers, so not like a crop top, but also not oversized. So again, hopefully a really nice length, really nice and wearable. The knit feels really, really nice as well, really nice and soft, and it's cute, and you need it. Now these were a little bit rogue, and I'm not sure how I feel about them just yet. These are like I don't even know what these are. They're like an acid wash / like bleach tie-dye / waxy pair of brown jeans. I don't even know how to describe these. Well, I've tried. That's how I've tried to describe them. They're a high-waisted pair of brown jeans. They go straight down into a wide leg, but they do have this like waxy coating on the outside. They're almost like, not faux leather trousers, but do you know what I mean when you get those like silky, shiny, waxy jeans? I've never seen that in brown before. I used to have a black pair from Primark. They were a high-waisted pair of black wax-coated jeans, and I wore those jeans everywhere. If you see me on a night out, I was in those jeans. They were like my absolute staple go-to. And then I fell over once on a night out and I like fell on my knee and all of the coating around the knee came off. And there was like a big hole in them around the knee and I was devastated because I couldn't get them anymore. Those were the days. Simpler days there, guys. I just thought this brown pair were a little bit different for autumn winter. And with this jumper, imagine them with the jumper I've got on now. Cute. Again, probably not a capsule wardrobe piece, so a little bit more of a trend piece. But saying that, a pair of brown jeans you could probably wear every single winter. So, I don't know. We'll see when we try them on what kind of vibe they're given. I've seen these a little bit more casual in my head. Does anybody else like plan outfits in their head like quite vigorously before they either order things or like go somewhere? So I'm going out for tea tonight. And last night when I got into bed, this sounds really sad, but it actually sends me to sleep. I'm going out for my dinner tonight. We're going on a little date night. And last night when I got into bed, to send me to sleep, I started planning my outfit in my head. It's not like a big deal. It's not like a special occasion. We're literally just going out for a date night. But it kind of sends me to sleep and it relaxes me and I just enjoy it. I enjoy putting the pieces together in my head. Obviously, I do it with pieces that I've already got so I can actually wear the outfit the next night. But I also do it when I'm shopping as well. Like when I put these in my basket, I was putting the outfits together in my head and I just find it really therapeutic. Don't know if anybody else does that. Let me know. So yeah, these are definitely seen with more jumpers and oversized cardigans. Maybe this jumper, definitely more casual vibes. But you could dress them up as well. If you've got like a cute little brown corset. I love matching colours. If you can't tell, I love coords and I love outfits that are all the same colour. Obviously you could wear these with black, you could wear them with white, you could wear them with cream, anything. But to wear them with brown, I love outfits that are all the same colour. I actually have a little brown corset, so I might try it on with that because that is a vibe. I just think the colour is like autumn in a pair of jeans. Like they're a really nice, like deep chocolate, earthy brown, and it's literally autumn in a pair of jeans with a cream jumper, cream Uggs, like cute oversized tote bag. I love. I need to go get a pumpkin spice latte. I don't even like pumpkin spice lattes, but I think I need to finish this haul, get in the car and go and get a pumpkin spice latte just to feel the autumnal vibes. This jumper is so gorgeous and cozy. It's a really nice size and a really nice level of croppedness. It's the perfect level of croppedness for like a pair of jeans or high-waisted leggings. And I really like the wide sleeves as well. You can see it's not like cuffed at the sleeves at all. I really like, oh, I don't know what this is. I really like that because I think it just looks really comfy and really cozy. I love the stripe detail, love the collar. The only thing I'm not loving is the fact that it doesn't stay open. Like when I do that, like it will stay like that for a second, and I suppose it's just because I'm moving around, but it kind of pulls back to this section, which I don't really love. I kind of wish it sat a little bit more open, a bit like that. I don't know how they do that. I guess they maybe just needed to put less fabric here, so it sat a little bit more open. That might be me being a little bit picky. Could kind of pull it back like that. That's kind of how I would want it to sit, a little bit more open at the top. I don't really like how it keeps coming back to this situation. I think that just looks a little bit, I don't know, I just don't love it. I tried to like roll it out like that as well, like get rid of the collar and roll it out, but it just doesn't stay in position. Every time I move, it just kind of pings back to this situation. I'm probably being a little bit picky, but it's a really nice jumper. I'm just not too sure about the way that it sits here. The jeans, I love these jeans, but they're just so big. Why can I never get things that are the right size, especially jeans? Everything on the top seems to fit, but whenever I buy trousers or jeans, nothing ever seems to fit. These are way too big, so definitely size down in these. You can see how much room there is. I do like my jeans a little bit oversized, but these are just way too oversized. Like definitely size down if you're going to opt for these. But these are autumn in a pair of jeans. I love them. I literally love them. Like I was saying before, you could wear them super casual with a pair of Ugg boots for like a casual autumn Saturday, or you could put them on with a pair of heels and like a fun bodysuit or a corset or something for more of a nighttime vibe. They're so nice, they're so comfortable because they are so wide leg all the way down. They're super, super comfortable. I really like the details on the waistband. They're just a little bit too big. You can see the length of them there, and because they are too big, it does mean that they're too long, a bit like what I was saying with the other trousers. If they were higher, they wouldn't be too long. They'd be the perfect length. It's just because they're big and they're coming down, which is making them longer in the length. So definitely size down, but imagine these a little bit more high-waisted, a little bit tighter. I literally love them. I completely forgot that waxy jeans even existed, and now that I've found them, I feel like I need them in every colour. Well, maybe just black. Maybe not every colour, but maybe just black. But a brown pair and a black pair, I feel like they'd go with so much. This next purchase was a little bit rogue for me. I've said a few times I'm not really a dress person. I'm definitely more of a trousers or a shorts kind of person. I'm just not really a dress person. I'm just not. But when I seen this, we are very much in our classy era, and I just thought I wanted to give it a go. I'm not sure if I'm going to like it. I'm going to be honest. I'm not sure if I'm going to like this. I'm not sure if it's going to suit me. It might be a really cute option for you. If you are a dress girly, this is a gorgeous option for Christmas Day. That's kind of how I seen it in my head. Christmas Day with some cute little tights, some cute little like loafers or cute little boots or something. It's nice with these gold buttons. They're really nice quality buttons actually. They're really nice thick hammered gold. This is like, is it boucle? Boucle? Buckle? I don't know how to pronounce it, but that's what this is. A really nice kind of thick, chunky knit boucle. It's really nice and structured as well. It looks like it's going to have some nice shape at the waist. It kind of comes in at the waist and then goes all the way out. You've got pockets in there, long sleeves, and it's got your really nice pin tucks at the back again to give you a little bit of shape. It's a very, very classy piece, so probably not something I'd be like wearing on a night out or probably wearing for just like a casual Saturday. This is probably going to be more of an occasion piece or a workwear piece. If you wanted to wear it for work, you could do that, but this for me was more of like an occasion piece, like what I was saying, maybe Christmas Day, maybe New Year's Day, maybe like those types of events coming up into the festive season, or anything else that you can think of that you might wear it for. I don't know if you've got like christenings or something. I don't really know. I don't really know where I thought I would wear this, but I just wanted to try it because it looks really nice on the model, and I'm definitely coming into more of my like classy era of clothes, hopefully getting rid of some of the things that I used to wear when I was 21. When I look back, I think, oh my goodness gracious, what was going through your head? Who let you leave the house like that? Who actually had the audacity to tell you that you look nice? No. So this is definitely more in my classy era. I'm going to try it. I'm going to see if I like it. Like I said, I'm not a dress girly, but if you are a dress girly, I think it's a really gorgeous option. Okay. I wasn't sure if I was going to love this, and I actually really do. I love the way that it looks. I think it looks so classy. I will say it's a little bit big. It does run quite big. I think you would want it to be a little bit tighter than this, so I would size down in this. But look at the shape that it gives you. Look at the way it like cinches in and then poofs out at the bottom. I love that. I think it looks very like regal almost. I just don't know when I'd wear this. I think this has a very specific time, like I was saying earlier, like maybe Christmas Day. If you do get dressed up on Christmas Day, I am more of like a pajamas and slippers kind of girl on Christmas Day, but if you do get dressed up, this might be a nice option on New Year's Day if you're doing something. It's kind of reminding me of what I would wear if I was going for afternoon tea. If I was getting super dressed up to go for like a fancy afternoon tea, this is the kind of dress that I would look for or want to wear, with some cute little shoes, maybe some tights, something like that. I love this button detail. I think it's so nice. And what's nice is that these are press studs, so it looks really nice. It looks like it's buttons, but it's so easy to get on and off because it's just press studs. It doesn't take you ages like doing up all of the buttons. The fabric's really nice. The neckline's also really nice as well. It's like quite a wide neckline, which I think is really nice and flattering. I actually love it a lot more than I thought I was going to. I just don't know if I'd get my money's worth like out of this. I don't know how many different times I would wear this. I'd probably only bring it out very rarely, maybe once or twice. And I just don't know if it's worth the money if I'm only going to wear something once or twice. But if it was a little bit tighter and I had somewhere to wear it, I think it's very cute. If you've got something coming up where you would wear this, especially Christmas Day, that's what I keep going back to, I would give this a go, but size down because it is a little bit big. And then last up, I picked up this little cute grey and black top. This is actually very thin, so although it is knitted, it is definitely more of a top. It's not like a chunky cardigan or like a chunky knitwear at all. It's literally a really thin piece of fabric, so definitely more of a layering piece. Literally, it's a top. It just looks like a cardigan, so I wouldn't necessarily wear this open. I don't even know if it does open. It does open. It has press studs, so I suppose you could open the top too and wear it as like a little bit of a more low neck top. But I just thought this was a nice option to pair with jeans. If you're looking for like jeans and a nice top for like not necessarily a night out, but more of like a casual weekend outfit, and you don't want to do a jumper but also you don't want to do a t-shirt, this is like somewhere nice in the middle. That's I think what my wardrobe lacks. For tops, it's either like jumpers and cardigans or like casual t-shirts and vests. I don't really have any like nice tops in the middle. So when I want to be a little bit dressy, but not like dressy enough to wear like a going out glittery crop top, but also I don't want to wear like an oversized slogan t-shirt or a big thick chunky jumper, I don't really have anything in the middle there, and I thought this was like a nice option for that. It's a top, but it's a nice top. Like it's a top you could put on with a pair of jeans and it actually be a top rather than a t-shirt or a jumper, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Do you understand what I'm trying to say? I feel like I dropped it. It It is a little bit thinner than I thought it was going to be. I did think it was going to be a little bit thicker and a little bit more warm. So like I said, you definitely need a jacket or something with this. But a bit similar to the dress, it's kind of that like classy era of clothes that we're starting to see come through. This whole like demure trend, dare I say it, sorry if that just gave you the ick, but that's what we're seeing. And it's definitely fitting in with that trend of more like work wear as casual wear. So you could wear it now and then keep it and wear it for work. You could wear it with a pair of jeans. I don't really know, but I'm going to try it on. I don't know what it's going to look like, but I'm going to try it on. These last two pieces were kind of a little bit of an experiment for me. This and the dress was kind of like a bit of an experiment. Do I like them or do I not? So let's see. I just left those shorts on from earlier with this top because I just thought it would look cute together, and I was right. It does look very cute together. I think this top is definitely much better on than it is on the hanger. I did like it on the hanger, but when it's on, I think it looks 10 times better. Like I was saying, it is quite thin, so it is very much a top rather than a cardigan because it does feel very thin. It's not going to keep you warm at all. I've just wore it a little bit open, which I think looks nice. Obviously, you could do it up if you wanted to. Oh, that looks cute as well, actually. I actually don't know if I prefer it open or if I would prefer it buttoned, actually. I think the buttoned looks really nice as well. It's definitely giving Chanel vibes. I actually think I might prefer it buttoned. I think that looks really nice. I've just completely missed the pockets. It's not something that I think is like a wardrobe essential. So it's not something that I'm going to tell you that you need this, run and buy this, it's the best thing ever. It looks cute. I think you could style it up quite a few different ways. If you're looking for some new office wear or you're looking for more tops that are in the middle, like I was saying earlier, I think it's a nice option. Very classy if you're entering like that era of your wardrobe. I think this is a really nice thing to keep in your wardrobe. Looks nice with the shorts. Probably not something that you're going to rewear 1,000,001 times. So if you are investing in more of a capsule wardrobe, then this might not necessarily be for you, but equally it still looks super cute. I do really like it, and I think it looks very expensive. Like I said, I think it's definitely given Chanel. Okay guys, so that is everything I picked up in my H&M haul. H&M just really knows how to bring it in the autumn winter. They just know what they're doing. They do. Be sure to let me know if you are enjoying the H&M hauls. I definitely have more Zara hauls coming, but if you want to see more H&M hauls as well, you don't have to ask me twice. You don't. Be sure to give this video a like and comment down below what your favourite pieces were. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it all the way to the end while you're here, please, please, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more fashion content, vlog content, just general me content, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.